How to use the Wix drag and drop editor. Hey everyone, welcome. I hope you're all doing great. So if you just started out with Wix and you're wondering how to use the editor that it is provided with, it is very simple and I'm about to show you the basics on how to actually use it. It is very simple because it is drag and drop, and if you don't know what that is, I'm going to explain in a little bit. Now I know it says Wix Studio from the top left, but it is going to be for the default Wix. It's not for Wix Studio. Anyways, to get started and open up the editor, you just want to click on Edit Site from the top right. If you just go to the home page on your dashboard, just click on Edit Site from the top right, and it's going to take you there. So I'm just going to see you there once it actually loads up. Okay, so for this video, I'm going to try to be as brief as possible and as make it as simple as possible. So let's just go ahead and get started. Basically, we're going to first select the page that we want to work on from the top right here. Click on page and select the page that you want to edit. So now that we're in the home page, you can also switch between mobile and desktop if you need to. But now to start, I'm just going to go ahead and create a new section. And to do so, it's very simple. You just want to find the end of a specific section and click on Add Section. Now, once you add a section, it's going to be completely empty. And now we are going to pretty much utilize the drag and drop. So to do so, we are basically going to find some elements and we basically drag and drop them. So we want to find elements by clicking on Add Elements on the top left corner. So just go ahead and click on that. This is going to open up this menu for you. And this menu is pretty much is going to be full of things that you can add. So text, image, buttons, strip, which is just a piece of, it's more like a movable section, if you will. You have more stuff like menu stuff, contact forms, embed code, all of these things. So let's just start with basic things. For example, text. If you like the heading 1, template, you can just go in and click on it and hold it, and this is going to be dragging it to the section that you want, and this is where you need to drop. And once you actually drop it, it's going to be set to that specific location you dropped it in, and then you basically edit that element that you just dropped. So for example, if it's text, you can just go ahead and double click on it, and this is going to allow you to add your own text. And every single element is going to have its own options, its own animations, its own design stuff. So for example, if it's an image, instead we can just click on Add Elements from the top left and just go to Image. And in here we can just click on Upload Images. Okay, sometimes it does lag a little bit, but this should open up for you where you will need to just click on Upload from Computer. Which I already have some, so you can just click on that, click on Add to Page, and it's going to add it here for you. Now to move it around, you basically can hold it and drop it wherever you want it to be, and you can feel free to resize it however you like. Now again, this is going to be exactly the same for the rest of these elements, so I'm just going to make space for more elements here and do one more. So we can just go to Add Elements. Let's go for something different. So let's just go for interactive, go for box slideshows and add this one instead. So drag and drop, and it's going to be, there's space for it, so we can just make more, and we can move things around by clicking on them and dragging and dropping. It's that simple. And again, you just click on an element in order to edit that specific one, and click on settings, for example, layout if you need that, or even design. Each specific element with with their own set of settings. But yeah, this is the basics of it. So all you need to do really is just locate an element, double click on it in order to edit it, and also drag and drop them wherever you want them to be. And this is pretty much all for this video. So hopefully you found it to be informative, as a set of basic elements to it. And this is all. Hopefully you found it to be helpful, and thanks for watching.